Okay, good afternoon. I'm going to take a look at Fick's hard seltzers. This is a blackberry flavor. I don't think that I've done a seltzer video before. I don't remember, and I could have looked, but I didn't. And I don't even know that I've had a hard seltzer. I don't know. Maybe I've had one, but I can't remember. But anyway, in a discussion with some people, a beer drinking friend of mine was like, "Why would you drink seltzer? It makes no sense." And then somebody else said it's super low carbs, low calories. I think. Normally beers don't have nutritional information on the back, nutrition facts, but this does, which I thought was pretty cool. So it's 100 calories. I think light beers are about 90, so it's a little bit more than a light beer, but less than a good beer, which is about 150 calories per 12 ounces. So there is that. A couple of thoughts. It is 0 fat, 2 carbs, 0 added sugar. Total sugars is 2 grams. And I think that that's from blackberry juice because it has blackberry juice as an ingredient. This says that it has sparkling water with cold fermented sucrose. I have some feelings about that, but we won't get into them now because it's not necessarily that important. It says shake gently before opening. Juice will settle. Real juice will settle. So I guess good thing I read the can. And I think it has a canning date of gosh, that's so many numbers. I think 11/12/2019. So this was canned about 6 months ago, and I don't think that makes a difference. What is today? 5/2020. So also it's probably worth listing that it's gluten-free, so that has value to some people, but that it does contain sulfites. So if you're a person who gets migraines from sulfites or whatever, then this is not the solution for you. Stick with sulfate-free wine, I guess. So let's take a look at this beer. No, that's not beer. Hard seltzer. I wasn't even sure what color to expect. Ooh, it's beautiful. Look at me drinking this fake rosé, you guys. From your perspective, it looks very dark, but from my perspective, it looks delightfully rosé-y color. Well, I guess grape juicy colored. Also, I have blackberry, and blackberry is one of my favorite flavors. Oh, I'm a little sad. I ate a bunch of blackberries earlier. I should have stuck one in here, but I didn't. Color. I really like the color. It's beautiful, and I wonder if each one is a different color. I suppose that if it has juice, it would be. Aroma-wise, it smells very sweet. It reminds me a lot of, the 90s iteration of these types of drinks where it was Zima, right? So kind of like soda, definitely sweet. It's got a juice aroma to it. Probably blackberry that I'm smelling specifically. It's really hard to tell, I guess. It looks like it's probably bubbly, no head, right? Soda. So, cheers. Let's drink this. Okay, so it's not awful. It has very, very little flavor, right? It's 4% juice. And so it's like a very mild wine cooler. Tastes a lot like a wine cooler to me, as a matter of fact. But it's like the La Croix of alcoholic beverages, I suppose, right? But it actually has color and real fruit juice in it. So I don't necessarily taste the alcohol, which is one of the benefits of this drink. What does it have? have how much percentages? 5%. 5% alcohol by volume. And it doesn't taste very strong in any one direction. So it's really a very nice hot day type of drink. It's lower in alcohol, so that would be nice. But I think because it's so mild tasting, that it's easy to drink a couple, and that would sneak up on you. So premium real fruit hard seltzer. Now I'm kind of curious what the other iterations of this might taste like. I know that White Claw's out there, and I don't think I've had. Trying to think, maybe I drank one that somebody else ordered. I can't even remember if I've had White Claw. So, I don't know. It's okay. It's mild. It really has very little taste, less than a wine cooler has. And so if you're looking for something that is alcoholic but doesn't taste like it, this is definitely what this is. Yeah, so I am okay. That's a thing, I guess. I would have to try, and I don't necessarily want to go down the rabbit hole of trying a whole bunch of hard seltzers, but I would have to try a couple to determine if this one is good or bad relative to those others. But the idea that it has real fruit juice in it to me is attractive. Because then it's a little bit more tropical. I would fancy this up by serving it in like a tall Collins glass or a pint glass, even. I guess it doesn't matter. Shaker glass with ice that has things frozen in it, right? You can put edible flowers or freeze blackberries into them or whatever, and a cute paper straw, because we don't use plastic now, right? Or reusable straw, and and that would probably be cute if you or you could serve it kind of punch like a sangria, I guess, where you've put some cut fruit into it. And that would be delightful. So it's much more of a fluffy drink. As much as it says it's a hard seltzer, I don't think anybody's going hard on this. So, there you have it. Tell me your thoughts about hard seltzer. Do you like it? Is it an alternative to beer for you because you don't like beer and so you prefer seltzer, or you'll drink it because it's in front of you, whatevs. Have you had any good ones? I think, and I want to say it's White Claw, but I don't recall that there's a spicy mango seltzer, which sounds to me a lot like mango with tahini. And that sounds like it would be amazing, but I haven't tried it. What are your thoughts on that if you've had it? So thank you, and share down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on hard seltzer. So there you go. Fick's hard seltzer Blackberry at 5%. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.